Right. He was amazing, just like you and Alex. Great. Right, the video's running. People won't mind the last beginning few seconds being a bit rusty. So here we go. Bear with me a second. So welcome everyone. This is KHG, and today something slightly different. This is live, but it's also a recorded game session through Share Play on the PS4. And with me today, doing me a big favour because I had an issue with this boss that's coming up, is Sebro, that you guys have seen in the chat. But it seems there's a few more things to look at on the tables first, because that's why they've gone gold. There's also the shield on the right hand side table. That's okay, you've done that. You only have to look at the things that shine gold.
Icarus, this is it.
Oh, you've looked at that already. So when you go to the Icarus box, which is there, that's when it begins.
His hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt.
So yeah, basically, if you haven't seen this before, guys, this is the Vulture and Electro fight, but you have to start from the cinematic here. So this is today's mini episode. It will go up to 60 minutes. If for whatever reason it goes over 60 minutes, I'll let you know the result through Twitter. But hopefully with Sebro's help today, we will get this boss done. So I called in reinforcements because it annoyed me a lot yesterday, and as you guys know, I don't like negativity on the channel if I can help it, and I did try for a very long time in yesterday's stream, as the very patient live viewers will remember. So just so you guys know, I do have Sebro with me on a call, but you guys won't be able to hear him, so if it looks like I'm talking to myself, I'm not. I have Sebro in my ear, but I will also be giving you guys a commentary. So here we go. Enjoy the boss battle, guys, and obviously there'll be commentary from myself. Yeah, so this is where it begins, basically, right here. And like you said, you web Electro. Your web Electro from there is absolutely fine. And when you do the perfect block, the blue one, that's how you get your meter up to do specials or heal yourself. Exactly like that, and then triangle, and then do a couple of fight moves, and you just keep doing that. Oh yeah, you have to blow the transformer boxes. See those? You aim at them with your web and then shoot it. Those boxes, there's like, yeah, you just shoot them. There's like 4 of them. It's supposed to make him weaker, but yeah, and then with him, dodge with circle and then do triangle straight after to zoom to him, and you fight him as well. And then as soon as the special comes up, use your special unless you have to heal, and that's basically how you do it. And you can grab those and throw them back at him and see he's dizzy, and then you can just do a special if you want to. Hey, Rocky reference.
Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Okay, as long as you can hear me if you need to, that's totally fine. Yeah, we're just going over strategy, guys. I haven't forgot you there. So as you can see, the basic idea is you web up Electro as much as possible, You run into him, and if you have enough energy, you can use you know what you could have done for your suit skill, the one that gives you extra focus power. Are you allowed to change it in the middle of a fight? I think so. You can see that. Change that to the face, that one. Because when you activate it, you automatically get energy for finishers. See, now you block him and then you zoom in with triangle. You only have to press it once because I've turned off button mash. You only have to keep your finger on it. And obviously shoot that box as well. And see, that's why it's got the new skill with the electric, because before I was being stunned in midair for almost 20 seconds a time, as you guys will remember by watching the videos yesterday. I think you got, no, I did do this part. It's because I haven't seen the beginning part for so long. This is automatic as well because I did the accessibility menu. The only thing you actually have to do is the actual fighting. Circle up, he caught you, but you'll get him next time. I think you'll be fine because you've got a better aim of the situation than I did. Because my issue was I knew what to do, I just didn't have the dexterity to pull it off. I was going to say, when you see that go red, if you block perfect, you get a bunch of energy towards healing or doing specials. So you're doing very good. I know you're fine. If anyone was in the room when I was playing yesterday, everybody would have heard the clicking. Oh, I didn't see that. I must have... No way. I did it the other way around. Do triangle now. He's easy to beat because he telegraphs all his moves and you can block it dead easy. And then he does die quick as well because I've always managed to not die, let's say a politer word. I've always managed to knock him out better than Electro. Well, yeah. I just try to use slightly politer language because we do have younger viewers. So again, guys, sorry the commentary is a bit sounding like it's scrambled. It's because I'm on the call with Sebro while he beats the Vulture. There you go. And then drop a finisher on him. That might be enough. There you go. And also, while this clip is still going for you guys, because just so you guys know, suits have been unlocked with the help of Sebro by getting the challenge tokens that I found difficult, as regular viewers would know, the orange tokens. And I think that's what my problem was. I didn't notice the final box. If I had broken the final box, I may have been able to do that, but obviously I didn't see it. So there you go, guys. That proves that you can play a boss for over an hour, but if you miss one of the electric generator boxes, you're never going to beat the boss. It depends how long it's going to take, because we've got at least 40 minutes left on the recording. So if you want to do a bit more, you can, because I have to retitle the video anyway. So if you want to begin it, that's absolutely fine.
What? Oh man.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Will the game allow you to save, or do I need to do it?
Need to update
Press start. Oh no, I have to do it. Okay, I'll save it later. Okay guys, just so you know, you can probably guess what was said. We're gonna go to the next story part and do the first section of it, so we have a running point when we come back after Mass Effect.
Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something
But yeah, as you can see, when you do the correct parts of the fight,
city's already on the
that's how quick the
water might never come back.
battles can be.
Sounds like a plan.
So after all that time, it was literally because I didn't see the final electric box. Because I literally was swinging around and around and around, trying to get above his head to web him, underneath to web him, and all along I just didn't have the final box.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
So long story short, great job.
You and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yep, that's right. Miles is on the phone. So, because at the moment, Sebro doesn't get double feedback. He's not got PS4 volume, because otherwise he'd hear me twice.
It's a mercenary dress.
So he's just reading the subtitles. There's Scorpion. Yeah. Hey, if you want to go for it, go for it. But keep in mind, I've never done this, so I don't know how to do it. So good luck.
Damn it. What did he inject me with?
Yeah, these are the Sinister Six. That's what they're known as in the comics.
Whoa.
Ooh, poison drug trip. Yay.
You have poison? Can't be. This can't be real.
Poison drug trip. How cool is that?
Take any chances.
How?
Higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with.
It could be like a Batman Easter egg from when Scarecrow took over Gotham, and they did the same thing with the fire. Like with the, it was Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight was the one with the Scarecrow.
Okay. Should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin.
It was the very last one. It was near 2016. As you guys can say, you can tell we just had a brief moment of, do we think that's an Easter egg from what they did for the Scarecrow scene in the Arkham Knight, where everything went crazy and the world looked different to what it was. Those grade 8 ones, they're blockers. Like for example, see the blockers at the bottom, at the very bottom of the list. No, that one's fine. See the list, that one there, put that in the middle at the bottom. In the middle, yeah. No, there, right? Take out the top one, because you've got two blockers. You don't need two blockers. Take that one out and put in the one at the second one from the bottom. The 4 line, yeah, that one. See, because the grade 8 ones block the ones that are already there, so you can go, and then it's the single line. There you go. Well, I'm being too loud.
Hallucinogenic neurotoxin.
Oh no, your birds are fine. Birds are cool.
I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid.
Yeah, just
The Alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby.
I think I saw a video clip of this or a photo, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Exactly, or like a DLC.
There's the greenhouse. They clipped the Alba. It should be inside the greenhouse.
Yeah, true. So again, just trying to equal out the commentary for the video watchers. As you can see, Spider-Man got poisoned briefly.
Where'd it go?
He's made it to the greenhouse to make himself an antidote, but it seems like he hasn't actually made it yet.
Doc?
Ah, he's still imagining.
You can get through this. Doc?
Yeah. He's using his positive memory of Doc Ock to keep him focused.
But the interface allowed me to fully embrace it.
Yeah, so as you can see, guys, I do try not to speak over actual gameplay talking, but considering it's a clip video today, I didn't think he'd mind if I talked over it a little bit. Also, there is subtitles. But as you guys know, when we do the live streams together, I try not to speak over story aspects. That is a brilliant jump, because it is. 1 second, guys. Say that again, sir, bro.
There's the Eclipse Alba.
Oh yeah, because you're chasing the hallucination. That's my control vibrating, don't worry about it. I could tell you could hear it because it was very strong from here as well. Now that is a cool nosedive.
I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote.
As you guys can see, Spider-Man is still poisoned. I mean, obviously you can call him Spider-Man or Peter, but my thing is,
Deadly scorpion.
while he's still in the suit, I will refer to him as Spider-Man. Also, with those, you only have to press them once, because I've removed QTEs, so you only have to press them once. And things where you usually have to mash buttons, you don't have to mash them, you just keep your finger on them.
I'm coming for you, Mac.
Yeah, but even though you have actually not landed in it until now, so you jinxed yourself there, as we say over here. I think they have the jinx phrase in most places to go, oh, don't jinx yourself. Yeah, so as you say, guys, I haven't seen this before, you guys haven't seen this before, so I appreciate it's not live, but I hope you guys do watch it. I will promote it on the Twitter, so the regular viewers, the great guys you are, will hopefully notice when it gets uploaded and watch it. And obviously once it's done, a personal thank you to me. Make sure that when you see Sebro in the chat, give him a nice round of applause digitally for all of his effort today, because he's collected a lot of tokens to help out the suits. He beat Electro and Brain Freeze, Electro and Vulture, even though seeing after the fact, even though it was very, very well done, I did fail today because I didn't notice the final electric box. But that's not the point. The point is great effort, so we should all give Sebro a thumbs up in the chat when we go live again. And speaking of live, the next 2 streams after this video gets uploaded will be the beginning of Mass Effect. And for people who aren't familiar with Mass Effect, which might be some of you because you're below a certain age, it's a space adventure game where you decide what you do. You can be a good person or like so-called bad person. Don't worry, you can try again. And now you have to do the R1, I think the screen said. Oh, R2. You know, like when you stick to railings and then you move and then you do R2 like parkour. The screen will tell you at the bottom because I changed the settings so I don't forget buttons. And if you hear that vibrating noise, that is my control, guys. So sorry about that. It's because I've got it resting on a USB keyboard. You needed to zoom in. You know, like when you zoom in on a rail. You aim the marker, then do L2, R2.
Stop running from me. Let me try. I want nothing from you.
There you go, and then just climb up like normal. And then when you have to do something else, look at the bottom of the screen. See, now it's saying aim and then fire to zip and then crawl again. See, so if you look at the bottom of the screen, it gives you hints. It's because I changed all the settings to make it easier. That's why accessibility options are good. Aim up, there you go. So yeah guys, this is the final part of Peter's unfortunate drug trip that he got off Scorpion. That's why he's imagining the horrible words of Otto when Otto hasn't actually said that in reality. He's just imagining it because of the poison. And here goes the head dive again, which frankly does look really cool, guys, obviously, as you can see. But yeah, that's probably where they took inspiration from for certain bits, like tiny parts of movies. Like, if we do this thing, will people remember, oh, that cool thing was in the movie, you know, that sort of thing. It's a bit like it's a bit like an Easter egg, but not quite an Easter egg. It's just like a nod to... Carry on. Oh, it actually was, yeah, that's a good point. That is a very good point. So that is quite possible because believe it or not, Sony do own a percentage of the Spider-Man IP. So that is possible that Sony would have said, can you have aspects of this in your movie to tie in with our game so we sell more stuff. Oh no, Spider-Man fell over. Whatever will he do? And some British sarcasm for you there, guys. Yep, exactly. Yeah, this is very Scarecrow. Very Scarecrow from the Batman games. Like literally the Scarecrow drug trip. Oh, he fell off the edge. Yeah, all of the Batman games was. It's the same developer. Yeah, all three of them. That's why they have the same fighting system or very similar fighting system. It said use webs and gadgets, so you have to yeah, it's still comic book, but obviously this is Marvel, Batman is DC, but it's still the same developer. There you go, and then get him with triangle and then kick him a bit, and then you have to, yeah, when he goes over there you have to do the L2 and R2 to the block and then to the next block. Well, in the story he's still having hallucinations from poison, so in the story this is what he's thinking in his mind. So I'm thinking of what a polite term would be, but basically he's flipping his biscuits. He's like imagining things that aren't there. I know, can you believe it? Well, in reality, yes, but again, this is the poison having effect on Spider-Man's mind. So he would imagine that the Scorpion's bigger, because the venom is supposed to make you scared as well, which would make your fears bigger, I suppose. Yeah, so as you guys can tell, we're just basically discussing, is what he's seeing purely a poison trip, or is it like some magic or something? And I think on average, because of the story, you can quite easily imagine that it would be a poison reaction. Great drop kick. So yeah, as I said before guys, this is a video clip upload, so it has a maximum of 60 minutes. If we go over the minutes, as long as there's time, we'll re-establish a second clip and upload that as well, just until this section is done. And then once this section is done, that's where Spider-Man will be left for at least 2 streams, because Mass Effect is going to begin, and like I said earlier, that's basically a sci-fi action story game. That's the best way to describe it for younger people. There is adult things in the game, but don't worry, because any adult content there is, I will completely avoid. Haha. See, he was so drugged up from poison, he lost his suit.
Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened.
Yep, his own Spider-Man underwear. That's like Batman having his own Batman boxer shorts or Batman t-shirt. Yeah, so while we're looking forward to see what's next guys, very quickly, so Mass Effect is a space story game. You guys should like it, because there is so much to vote for you guys to join in. You can even pick the character's name, so it's the character's name, what the character looks like. You can pick what the character does, whether you want him to be a good guy, bad guy, you want him to be nice to people, bad to people. But even though we can do all those things, remember younger people watch as well, so as long as we don't use bad language, it's completely fine. Yeah, you're welcome. You can carry on and do whatever you want, because we've still got minutes. Yeah, you can do the skill upgrade. You can do the skill upgrade as well. And see the share play's dropped, but the clip's still going. So I can reconnect you. Do you want me to reconnect you? I think I can. It shouldn't affect the video. Okay guys, just so you know, the share play dropped, so this is me taking over KHG just for a moment. I'm gonna pick the weapon upgrade so it opens up the skill to throw rockets. So when you get giant rockets thrown at you, you can throw them back. I have literally just maxed it out. Yeah, so I'm gonna reconnect the share play, guys, so we can just get on with the final tokens for the next roughly 20 minutes before I have to go and do my daily stuff. Yeah, it has. It's because the story's been good, and we've had good conversation as well. Okay, so just so you guys know watching the video, while I reattach the share play, the screen will go blue. So thank you for your patience. You will still be able to hear me at 7 or 7:30 to get me up and get me ready for my evening. You have control now. So if we go purely on hours, if I stream when I plan to stream, it will be, let's call it 9 PM UK, so that gives me time to wake up properly and eat. So that will be roughly 7.5 hours from now. So yeah, that will be fully after school for you, so you can join in with the stream. And just so any new viewers to the video aren't confused, that was just to a regular sub and viewer, Sebro. He wondered when the next stream would be, because you can upgrade any one of those that you want to. Actually, they both need making. Is there enough tokens to do both? Because both of them haven't been actually, don't spend any of them yet. Look at the suits, see if there's any suits to buy first, because there's a few, because once those tokens are gone, it'll be very hard to buy suits again. So because Sebro put in all the effort to get the tokens, Sebro's going to choose, I think there's 4 to choose from, because we've unlocked a lot today. So yeah, go ahead, just pick 2, or I can pick 1 and you can pick 1 if you want to do it that way. Okay, so you pick first. What one would you like? Well, I'll pick depending on what you pick, and you did put all the effort in, so if you like that one, you're more than welcome to pick that one, because you've looked at it a few times. Just double check if certain. Say again, sorry. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. But only when you do the suit power with the sticks. So see, it looks like there. That's the arms. It looks like, see, it looks like Spider. Second from the right. Oh, did you freeze again? Oh yeah, you're fine, you're back. Yeah, just pick the Spider. pick the spider if you want to test it. Oh, now it's dropped. Okay, so I'll do the suit. So which new suit did you want? The white and red one, yeah? Yep. Well, we'll go with that because you was looking at it before, so that's fine. And there's still enough tokens left to buy the comic one, but the silver and the black and green need base tokens, but they're easy to get. You know, the base tokens from the red icons on the map, or the pink icons on the map. You get them from there. So I'm going to pick the cartoon Spider-Man suit. Oh, yeah, it does by the look of it. I've got roughly, I can go slightly over 20 minutes, but I'll reconnect you to the share play. Alright. Ta. I think it makes the enemy weaker when you use that skill. No, I can. I thought I was going to stream like this afternoon, but I'm going to stream tonight instead.
You need to lie down for a bit.
Yeah, so I'm going to lie down like normal. It'll be fine. Yeah, that's not yet. You're completely fine. No, because what I do each day, I don't mind saying this on video, so don't worry, guys. Basically, my routine is I sleep in the afternoon in England for 4 hours, and that's all I need. And then the rest of the time, I'm online and I'm planning streams or doing Twitter or. This suit looks brilliant. It's like watching a cartoon. You've got the real world and then you're looking at a comic strip, which is obviously the name of the suit. Okay, I'm going to pause this and I'm going to reconnect your share play. I'm going to save it first, because until I do New Game Plus, I never want to see that boss fight ever again. Well, now I know how to do it, it wouldn't be so bad, but that is so annoying that it was literally because I missed one box. I did, yes I did, because I didn't see the last box. Because you know how you said, oh that's the last box, and then you hit it and literally the guy died. And that never happened for me at all. Yeah, I did every other box apart from the code in your play. If you destroy all the boxes, then he passes out quickly. The invite's been sent, so as soon as you accept, you'll have control. Yeah, you should be connected now. Go to whatever suit you like and see how many tokens you need, or we need, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you're more than welcome to it. It's very cool. And then you just fight with that, with the square and the jump and the finishers. I haven't tested it whether it does do damage, extra damage in that way, but I'd assume it would. Because I mean, if you're getting hit by metal spike arms, Again guys, watching on video just to cover my back, if I've gone over time without realising, there will be another very quick clip video. Also, I'm sure the PlayStation does auto record, like 60 minutes one after another. You just have to remember to press the share button if you actually want to use it. So although this couldn't be live as such in the normal way, you're still getting the content guys, so it's all good. You can pick. Yeah, because I mean that does go with the arms, they go together as you can see on the side of the screen. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true, but I mean it still looks cool, but I know what you're saying. They could have I think they tried to make him look a little bit like Tony Stark. Oh, the share play dropped. Okay, I'm gonna see how many minutes we've got. I'll still share play, but I'm gonna double check the video clip. So guys, I'm going to make this video for you guys, and it'll be uploaded soon. This is going to be called a part episode. I will name it properly later, but I will upload it now for you guys. So thank you for watching, and Sebro can hear me, but this is for the video anyway. Thank you Sebro for all his efforts today, and I hope you guys like seeing the boss fight and the escaping of the poison. Hopefully I can upload this, assuming everything works okay. This has been KHG, and I'll see you guys live later today with Mass Effect, and there's going to be a lot of interactive content, so hopefully you guys will come and see live. So this has been KHG, see you guys soon.